Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Good evening, boys. Thank you so much for your participation during the class. Today we started our lesson from page number 28, The Seekers. It's a very interesting story. As long ago, a wicked tribe called the Daigans captured the peaceful kingdom of Raban. Long time ago, a wicked means someone who does bad things. Tribe means the Um, like I gave you the examples of many tribes, those who were living in Saudi Arabia, right? So earlier in the previous history, the people were living in tribes, right? There are different names of the tribes. So this wicked tribe called Daigans, what was the name of this tribe? Was Daigan, who captured the peaceful kingdom of Raban. So only one thing could save the kingdom and the people of Raban, three magic stones that were hidden in a secret place. Right? So who captured the peaceful kingdom of Raban? The Daigans. They were wicked people, right? They were not good people. They were bad people, so those who captured it. And the one thing, only one thing was there that could save the kingdom of Raban, and that was uh, three magic stones which hide somewhere, which were in some secret place, right? So the people of Raban wanted to be free. They want to stay independent. But first, someone had to find the magic stone. So every year, what they were doing, the guardian of the kingdom uh, were choosing a special boy or a girl to go on a journey to find the stones, right? Before the guardians choose the special boy or a girl, they gave them a test, an examination that they wanted to check actually the boy or a girl, he or she is a brave, strong, or intelligent. But the journey was very difficult and dangerous so far. No one had finished the journey and no one had found the stones still yet. No one came back alive and no one finished the journey until yet no one had found the stones, right? So one day, what happened? A young boy called Kehan, he came to do the test which was taken by the guardian, right? He was a little boy with a big heart. Little boy with the big heart, what does it mean? It means that he was so brave, he was fearless, right? So he wanted to discover the secret place to find the stones and save the kingdom. So he wants to do all these things. First of all, he wanted to discover that secret place. He wanted to find the stones. What was the reason? That he wants to save the people of the kingdom of Raban. Okay. So, to his surprise, Kehan passed the test, and the guardian said that he could take two friends with him on the journey, on this dangerous and difficult journey. The Kehan can take two of his friends, right? So he chose his good friend Burial and another boy, Huraf. These are the names of uh, this is the girl, Burial. We can find here in these pictures, this one. And there was a boy, Huraf, as well, right? So there are two boys and one girl. The two boys are Kehan and Huraf, and the girl name is Burial. Right, so he chose these two guys to go with him. So the guardian gave each child a sword, a safe, right? So the sword had a magic power to protect, to save these children on their difficult and dangerous journey. So now these three heroes are at the beginning. Beginning means the starting of their journey in the wild countryside of Raban. I've shown you the pictures of the wild countryside that where there are no homes, only the plants or the trees you will find. So in front of them, there were two paths. Path means tariq, right? There were two ways. There were two paths. On the left side, there was a path through the thick forest down to the valley. Thick forest usually have dense trees, right? And as I have showed you in a picture, let me show you again the thick forest. Just give me a moment. It actually, this is the thick forest, right? Look at these pictures. This is the thick forest where we find so many trees in it. So the left side of way was going to this thick forest, and the right side, there's a narrow mountain track. How it looks like the narrow mountain track, let me show you. This is called the narrow mountain path. Look at this. This is the Tariq. It's narrow, not so big, not so wide, right? So this is the mountain and this is the path, the narrow path on the mountain. Like this is as well. This is the narrow path on the mountain, right? So there were two ways. The one way, the left side was going to the thick forest and the right side was going to the narrow mountain track. So this is actually the mid of the story, right? And we are going to create the rest of the things in our upcoming classes. We'll solve the exercise. Try to read this story and try to understand all these words. If you're having any problem, any difficulties, let me know through the WhatsApp. So I'll be happy to answer your questions. This is it for today. This is the summary of this story, The Seekers, and I'll see you in the next class. Take care and goodbye.